Listen, he even cooked a fried breakfast on a Quran. He fucking went at Talia and Ricky regards to the baby lot. He was fucking vile. Absolute fucking vile. Alright. Here we go.
Police have confirmed to me, I have the letter and everything, he is on bail. Part of his bail
There you go. He is on bail. Good evening, Kaz.
Conditions, he's not to be on any social media. The moment he broke that bail, I reported it straight away. So I can't stress this enough. Everyone, every time you see him lying, just fill out the little online, there's an online form you can fill out for Kent Police. Just give the account details, they do the rest. The more people, what we keep doing is, let's attack him legally. That is the best way we're going to get this done.
Yeah, listen, the main point in this live is to get everyone
Barton Bell, I don't know, I just got told he was.
to report his account, innit, to get him taken down. So he's not on his
100%.
thing. It's not about addresses and where he lives and this and that. Harming him ain't gonna do shit.
No,
you gotta get him removed off the app.
Yeah,
completely.
Just literally the form take one.
Fucking absolute crane. So there you go. He is on bail. He has a letter to prove it. So if in any way, shape, or form, like I said, if people like, and everybody should be fucking offended by it. Everybody should be offended by it. It's, you know what I mean? Everyone should be fucking offended by it. You too, Joey, mate. You too, bro. Evening, Miss Black, my darling. How are you?
I am just a messenger with a spirit.
Oh, fuck me. The only spirit you've been there, mate, is a bottle of fucking vodka.
It's nothing personal from my side. You ask for the reading, I'll give you the reading. If it's something horrible the spirits are telling me, I'm so sorry about that, but it's not me. So be prepared. If you want to read it,
I apologise for that sandwich on my grain.
Do you know? And don't take it personal.
Be prepared for the utter shit that comes out your mouth.
With me. Do you know what I mean?
He's charging £10 for a reading. You're more likely to get more information from a packet of Pokemon cards, if I'm fucking honest. Do you know what I mean?
I just have to point that out, do you know what I mean? And fucking get off still on my case.
No, you just point out that you actually can't do shit and you're just trying another reason to beg for money.
I am just a messenger with...
You ain't a messenger. Fucking, honestly, what the fuck has gone on? Right.
Those aesthetically may look better than others.
Oh, right, let me have a look. I don't know what's gone on with this, so... Yeah, Ofsted. Obviously, he's had more interactions with Ofsted than what people think. Right. What do we got? What have we got? What have we got? Miss Black, you in here? Yeah, he gets to us some fucking... It's unreal.
Right. Played, a video will never be played on my
Luke
line.
gives his opinion of the top someone's story over unaliving
in any of his
kittens.
clips. I love you, screen recorders, but I'll just block you. There's too many inconsistencies. A little dog like that could not get through a gate. Could not get through a gate.
Okay, so I'm assuming the brief clip that I saw was that the dogs had escaped from a stairgate and sadly taken the kittens' lives. Okay.
Yeah, if it was done properly. So what I believe happened was he left the gate open because he was on the rug and a drink come down. Now this is one thing I want to read to you what was put into his Discord. After we played this clip, I want to read something to you.
Fuck off. I believe it. That's my opinion. You know what I mean? The kitten should still be with the mother. That's where they should be. The kitten should still be with the mother, but he cannot show you them kittens.
Big up, thank you,
I would
Chester.
promise you now, 100%,
Hello, Miss
cannot
Kay.
show you them kittens again. He lies, oh yeah, they've gone somewhere else, or they're annoying me, they're at my mates, and he's never mentioned the kittens since. Have you noticed? They haven't been mentioned since, because they're all dead.
Sad.
Exactly. Like I said, even if the dog did it, he should have took more care of him. So yeah, for you Toxic Dan fans, tell him to show you the kittens, the wrong and the rat.
Well, listen, I'm going to ring you. Because I don't want to stay on this too much. I'm not fucking particular.
Okay, right. I don't think, and I'd hope to think that he wouldn't have done it personally. However, you did put a nasty accusation out about me, didn't you, Dan? Right, which is purely an accusation. So I could turn around and go, could have punted him to death, couldn't you? You could have punted him to unalive him, but I'm not going to. What I'm going to say is, whatever way this is, or whatever way you spin, whatever way you look at it is, it's an irresponsible as a pet owner. Whatever way it is, it's an irresponsible pet owner. You are to make sure that you have first or second choice options, that nothing can go in and out of that room.
Be interested in Toxic Dan. I just feel sorry for any animal or anyone that's in his care. If you want to, I won't be playing him ever again. But if you want to go and look at the filler page, there's a clip of Dan
Evening,
on there,
Kelly,
and that's what he's like at
dogs.
night time, off his head on rugs and drink.
Okay, that's the only way to look at it. I'm not going to be the one that likes to make accusations on people, right? Could quite easily do, could become an absolute Kent about it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to stay as it is, and say, as a pet owner, it was really irresponsible. Fucking irresponsible, because a dog isn't going to push the gate open. If they're only going to listen, those gates are used, those stair gates are used with force for young children. Okay? With force for young children. A sausage dog, or if they're, I don't know what they are, you know what I mean? It's just not going to push the gate. I'm sorry. I don't believe that. And if it isn't, why have you not shut the door as well? You know, and why is the cat... well, listen, that's my view. I'm not going into it anymore. That's the whole fucking thing. That's the whole fucking thing. All right. Okay. Oh, sorry. I pressed the wrong one.
About it, and I said, do you know what? I'm not even gonna entertain her. I don't know her.
I didn't know what happened. I wasn't watching.
Okay.
Girls aesthetically.
If you have a dog, what to do to cats? Why would you have your cats in the first place? Well, I don't know. Cats and dogs can coexist, but listen. Also, the other thing is that dogs are unpredictable. Okay, they can be the nicest tempered dogs. They really can. Sometimes, you know, they're just dogs. Even in JD. Do you know what I mean? You always have to be wary. But at the same token, you should, with that in mind, and having kittens, you know, you can fucking, you know, you make sure the cats are not... my advice is, if the cats have been born upstairs, keep them upstairs out the way. Have an extra stair gate and shut the door. Do you know what I mean? Okay, Mama Cows jumps in the box to talk about Savannah.
It may look better than others. That does not give you a right to then, you know, take away the trans part and just act like you are a biological woman, because unfortunately none of us are. We was biologically born male. I was once a male and I've transitioned into a trans woman. And I think instead of being delusional, right, let's talk it for what it is. So yeah, that's just my problem with it. You know, she's wishing grape on people. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
She's going, and obviously I come from a Turkish background and I've been in Marmaris myself. I don't think she understands how dangerous it is. She will end up in a ditch, right, if this carries on. You know, she's getting on the back of motorbikes. They're driving towards the mountains. It's just like, whether it's for clicks or views, it's...
Listen, I've watched it. So Savannah was out in Turkey previously before. There's a big controversy about her going round kissing these men, and obviously when she came back it was with Miss Faye, and there was a big thing then, right? She put herself in a serious situation. Now, quite clearly that Savannah is going through whatever she is going through. Yeah, Mama Kaz is looking really good, isn't she? Clearly she's going through whatever she is going through. But what she has to understand, not only is she in a foreign country, she is also in a country that has a different religious beliefs to the ones that she's in the country that she's from. Okay? So what she's actually...
I don't have friends.
Oh, thank you, Kelly.
I got family.
So what she's doing, in all fairness, she's actually putting herself in a serious situation, because, you know, she doesn't have to go out and broadcast to everyone, and I don't believe that every trans woman on their journey should go out and broadcast to the world that they are trans. That they don't need to do that. However, if you're going to get into a scenario situation where, you know, you're becoming more and more intimate, you fucking have to. Okay? So she's got to fucking look at it at this point, is that when something happens, and in a country like that, there's a fucking chance it's going to. Okay? It's very fucking, it's crazy. Yeah, she is putting herself in that situation. No one else is putting her in that situation. It's only herself. Nobody else is doing it. It's only her.
And there's people watching this, gifting, supporting this. It's just like, I really struggle to understand it, you know?
Yeah, I was saying that, Kaz, like, you know, as much as she's being irresponsible, what she's doing is dangerous. Like, I think that, I mean, she's got nearly 2,000 people in the live now. The more people are gifting her, the more people...
She loves it. It is for clicks, likes and views, but...
So, I'm going to say it in this scenario. If I'm correct, I think Elphaba's around about the same age bracket. Why? Surely, can you imagine if it was the other way around? Can you imagine if that was the other way around?
At what expense that you're going to
thank you for the family.
You know, in a really, really dangerous situation. Do you know what I mean? I'm really struggling at the moment with this whole, like, you know, with obviously what's going on with us trans women and stuff. I don't like when trans women are taking away the trans part. Do you understand? Like, I accept who I am, and I think a lot of these other trans women also need to do the same thing.
I think people are trying to advise and guide her, but she just doesn't care. You know, she just doesn't care. She really doesn't care.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's not being transphobic. I think, you know, this whole it's being transphobic, you know, women are women and we are trans women. I don't care if you've had your surgeries done. I don't care about all of that stuff. We will always still be trans women. And I feel like, you know, these trans girls need to understand that, especially in...
Hannah, listen, I think she does see the danger. I think she does. But what she actually sees more is financial gain. Okay? So I think she sees it as that. And she knows the more that she does, then the more people talking about it, right? She will do it.
Situations like that, you know?
Can I ask you a question, Kaz? Because I really don't know much about this.
Ask me whatever.
So
I'm in a good mood today.
Evening, Jane, my darling.
Thank you, everyone. And they've all been loving me recently, Miss Red.
Why have money if you aren't here to spend it? Notoriety, isn't it? Listen, it's one of those things. If you're on here, and you have to understand, transitioning from male to female, female to male, is a fucking huge psychological battle for a lot of people. They go through so fucking much. And then things will continue for them because people, whether they agree with it or disagree with it, all right, they get a load of shit from it. So it's dangerous enough. And I just think she sees it as, you know, I think she sees like she's doing it for rage.
I'm like, oh my God. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I've done.
Do you know when I showed the video of you speaking about Alpha Bar? Everyone was saying you glow up.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's the hormones.
Yes. How many weeks? 10 weeks, isn't it?
20 weeks.
20 weeks. Sorry,
Yeah.
20 weeks, guys. 20 weeks. You're looking fabulous.
Thank you.
So, do you know this, Savannah? Is this her usual behaviour? Because I don't watch her, so I wouldn't know.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is. I agree with Evil Queen. It's a dressed up Elphaba, in my opinion.
Is she taking it seriously? So
I agree.
once I play these clips, I'll go on to another one.
The behaviour
kind of
is of
ties
the
in.
same calibre, you know? The things that it's doing, the things that it's saying. You know, people are laughing. Yesterday was on a four-way, Miss Red, and she's sitting on the live, and I'm talking about, obviously, you know, disclosing the fact that she's trans and stuff, and she's sitting there with her legs up saying, I'm pregnant, I'm going to give birth. I don't find that funny, because trans women cannot get pregnant, okay? And, you know, women watching, I can understand, you know, how that can infuriate a woman. Do you know what I mean? Because it's mocking, and then
Yeah.
they don't understand when they're doing these type of things. They wonder then why, you know, women take a disliking to us or other people don't like us. Well, you're sitting on an app as a transgender.
Do you know that really pisses me off, because I'll be respectful to anybody, right? And it doesn't take. Listen, it takes nothing to just be that respectful. If that person is identifying as them, then pay them that respect, man. Pay them that respect. But with the shit that the people going through on their trans journey, and then they see somebody that's actually, in a way, taking the meaningfulness of that trans journey for them, and the way she fucking acts, I think it's fucking wrong.
Woman pretending you can give birth, darling, when you cannot. Do you understand? So it's just like, you know, she's going, but why does it bother you? Well, it does bother me, because I'm...
Okay.
Ayesha, thank you, Paula.
And I'll go back to this one. I'm going to go back to this one. Hang on. Is this the same?
Whatever, because that's how they learn. And you can't wrap them up in cotton wool as much as you'd love to.
Yeah.
But please, Savannah, if you're watching this, just give your head a little wobble, please, girl.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Notorious, my darling.
Who has got
How are you,
nothing to
sweet?
do with you, and probably never will have nothing to do with you, Savannah. Please, 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 please think twice.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Miss Red.
Thank you, Kath. I love
Thank
you.
you.
Isn't Elphaba the same age as Savannah? So they're both the same person, but one's dressed up in prettier packaging. And imagine Elphaba was going around doing all that, there'd be absolute anarchy, but because they're in prettier packaging, like one of my audience just said, one's from Temu, one's from B&M, Savannah's from B&M, obviously, but they're both the same age. They both, you know what I mean? If this was Elphaba, people wouldn't be saying, oh, I'm worried sick, it's a 22.
No, she's exactly right there.
2-year-old.
Evening, Judy, Madonna.
Oh, it's awful, and I was sick with worry all night. But like, if it was Elphaba, it's the same person. They both got the same faculties and everything as well. So it's just like, yeah, it's a bit weird that people.
Bit of gardening. Well, we'll say gardening, clearing weeds out.
Are saying that. Oh, I'm so worried. Not you, but like, I'm so worried and everything. But it's just Elphaba with prettier packaging.
Yeah, like for me, I just think this isn't content. Like we just had Kath in the box, and you know, if you are a mother and you have got girls or you've got kids and you're seeing this behaviour, and you know, you're hearing how it's really affecting people. And to me, I will stand by. I don't know what you think, EQ. It's almost like she's going out looking for trouble, like she's hoping like something's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? Like she's going.
Well, I hope they do meet with trouble, because it'll teach a lesson. That's the only way people learn. You know what I mean? When things actually happen.
I do agree with that statement, but I just hope it's a lesson that you can come back from, because when you're in a country like that, something fucking it could end up in the most horriblest, and you know what I mean, lesson from it. Do you know what I mean?
And anything shit, I shouldn't be doing that sort of thing. But at the moment, they haven't encountered someone who's not going to go absolutely off their head. You know what I mean? And when people say, "Oh,
it could be absolutely, could be 100% catastrophic," Absolutely 100% catastrophic. You just hope that it's not, and it's a lesson that she can, that is learned, and in a sense, EQ's right. I mean, as you grow up, when you're learning to walk, you learn, and more times you fall over, the more times you learn to stand up. Do you know what I mean? It's craziness.
You just tell them no. She kisses them first, and then when they want to go further, she'll tell them. You know what I mean? So it's a bit like different because you're still making bodily contact with them and kissing them, and then telling them afterwards. They're not turning around and going, "Oh, just before we kiss, I'm transgender. You know, I've still got all me woody and no buzz." You know what I mean?
Wasn't expecting that.
So they're not like letting anybody know prior to making bodily contact with them. So,
and even that, like, even that alone is dangerous because, like, I don't mean this disrespectfully, but some people would see it as a violation, wouldn't they? You know, they may not want to kiss.
I know, innit?
If a man came along and was a trans man and you didn't know, you'd go mad. I would, even me, and I'm trans. It's just because it's something that you should be divulging, like, because some people don't. Because I'm sorry, but like that, there's a difference, you know, like between like pre-op and post-op as well. So like men could probably get the head around. Okay, well you've still got a JJ sort of thing, but you know, like when they can get bonus sort of thing, it might not be for them, you know what I mean, in a sense. Like, and I don't think they're taking any hormones or anything either. I don't think they're on anything either.
It is. You're taking away that person's option, aren't you? You're taking away that person's option of whether, for the right to know. And I get that. I totally get that. Listen, everybody was fucking outraged with Blake and Ems. I can't fucking stand Ems, right? The way that she's acted and the way she's spoken and shit, it really, you know what I mean? And when Blake was pretended that, you know, he with the tackle and everything else. So with regards to this, it's the fact that she's putting herself in such a fucking place. It's fucking unreal.
I think it's just the same situation as Alphabet, but with, like I say, prettier packaging.
Yeah, okay. All right, thank you, EQ. Do you want to stay there? Because we've got more people here.
Oh, no, love someone might come up and shout at me. I'm going. I like to do a hit and run, Miss Red.
Right.
Bye.
Bye, darling. Bye. Hello, Sweet Cheeks. Sweet Cheeks, do you know you're in the box? She doesn't know she's in the box. Kaz, did you want to come in?
Savannah,
Okay, that's just a continuation from that. So, where is it? Let me go to the next one.
About and I said, do you know what? I'm not.
Okay, following on from Miss Red's clip on Savannah, she joins D8. Oh, what box to go in? I'll be honest though, before I watch this clip, I would probably say that DA would actually be more conscious of it, to be fair. I'll wait and see. I'm not going to make a judgment. That was wrong of me to do that.
I'm not even gonna entertain her. I don't know her.
I didn't know what happened. I wasn't watching. What happened? Hi, sweetie.
You're right.
I'm fine, thank you. What happened?
In what way?
Was it something to do with the men's toilets? Is this what it's all about? I don't know what's happened. I just heard Miss Red.
I was drunk and I did go into the men's toilet. No one was in there, but I didn't realise it was until I was in there. You know what I mean?
Well, you're in Turkey. Who cares? Like at the end of the day, why do they care so much?
The simple answer is the one they are truly, thank you TikTok also, one they are truly concerned about what the fucking outcome could be, and two, for all the people that are the women that are going through that transition. Do you know what I mean? That's why people are, because of the way that it. Because I'll be honest, if it was Alpha, I think you would say something.
I don't know
I
what's
think
the problem.
I think they'll do anything just to.
Evening, Reese.
I don't know. You know what it's like though. You do those sort of like talk shows yourself.
Exactly the same reason. Exactly how people were concerned when Angie got in a taxi drunk. Because whether you like her or dislike her, you don't want to see that happen to anybody. So it's the same reason.
Yeah. Yeah, but I just feel that you're just, having fun. You're out in Turkey, you're not hurting anyone. Do you know what I mean? You're a grown woman, and that's it.
Yeah, but I've never spoke to her in my life. So she's making all this judgment. I don't know.
You were shouting you in the men's toilets. Well, we all get drunk, I suppose. I think the only thing is just be careful. Just take care of yourself. That's the only thing I would say, really.
Yeah. Well, thank you for checking in on me.
Should we do one battle?
Yeah, I can do one.
Yeah. Who's this, sweetie? Hello.
You know me. We sang
No.
together once.
Did we? You know what? I can't even remember.
Basically, I went live with you and we did some like 80s songs together because like you like 80s music.
Basically, sweetie queen, your voice knocked her out.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. We didn't argue, did we? Because I argued with everyone.
No, we didn't argue.
Thank God for that.
I never argue with anyone. I don't know why. I'm just a nice
Guy, what was I going to say?
person.
Yeah, well, I argue with everyone. Every bloody bastard on here. I don't like anyone on here.
No.
Kind of fun on the eyeliner. Oh, here.
How is Turkey going anyway?
Yeah, it's good. I've been here like 20 days.
Did you get done for rugs at the airport?
Yeah,
I was you, sweetie.
that was me.
Oh, bloody hell! What country were you going to?
I was coming back from Thailand.
Oh my God! How long did you get?
So the judge got me for 17 months. However, I was on remand for about 4, so I got time served. Plus, also I pled guilty because I was banged to rights. So they gave me discount on that as well. So in the end, I think I can't leave the UK for a year, and that's up next month. I got on tag for 3 months.
You're right, my love.
And in prison officially at Wayland, well, like official, was for about a month. So I was quite lucky.
You got lucky, innit?
Yeah. Plus, it was my first time as well. I've never been arrested at all, so that went in.
It baffles me. It baffles me knowing why people even attempt that shit. And yeah, I got discount. It was a buy one get one free sentence. It's fine.
My favour also.
Yeah, because they're tough, man. In places like Thailand.
Well, it was the UK that arrested me. In Thailand, they're all corrupt. In Thailand, the people that I worked for just paid for the luggage.
Yeah. What are you up to today then, Savannah? What content are we getting tonight?
Really bad headache. I've got a bad headache, but I'll probably get drunk later and do madness.
See, look, and that's the thing. She's actually preempting that shit, so she knows what she's doing. I'm sorry.
At the end of the day, you
Right. I've been tagged. Where is it? Where's Lucy? Where's Lucy? It's not that one. Oh, she's live. I don't know if I can. Okay.
Okay, if you're a woman.
Okay, for the women who are for the 5th of August law.
Then I need you to listen up. Especially if you're one of those women that actually think that the law of the 5th of August is going to be alright. Because of you, trans women who now have to use.
Okay, data indicates that transgender individuals, particularly trans women, are significantly more likely to be victims of violent crime and sexual assault rather than the perpetrators.
Men's bathrooms are going to be at risk from men. And if that's not bad enough, where do you think the trans men are going to go? They're going to use the women's toilet, you absolute fucktwits.
Fuck me, that was a bit fucking scary, didn't he, to do that?
I guess you were just lucky to be in the body that you feel you should be in. I guess you're so privileged in being comfortable in your skin that that's just not something that you have to worry about. It's not enough that these people haven't been able to be comfortable in their bodies like their whole entire life, but then they actually sought to what they see as a problem to feel comfortable, and then you guys come along and create a bigger problem for yourself and for other people. You have got more of a worry and more of a danger.
Globally, women are disproportionately impacted by violence perpetrated by men, with the World Health Organization estimating that about 1 in 3 women worldwide experience physical or sexual violence in their lifetime.
From men than you have with trans people. Personally, I think they should just make a toilet for idiots, and then we don't have to share the same space as you. By the way, I'm not trans. I'm just slightly more intelligent. You absolute twats.
Couldn't agree with her 100%. 100%. So you're putting, thank you, Nick, you're putting vulnerable people on both sides of being trans and non-trans and in a fucking, you just, fucking crazy. Big old carrot, 2 months, man. Do you know what I mean? It blows my mind. It blows my absolute mind. Okay, how this comes with. 1, how are you going to police it? 2, are you going to force them to carry IDs that states what their birth gender was? Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's nuts. Yeah, can you imagine Blake walking into a women's toilet? Imagine Blake walking into a women's toilet. He's more well built than the majority of non-trans men. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's ridiculous. Fucking, you know what I mean? Talk about going through a hard enough journey and life transition and everything else. Just make it a little bit harder for him. It's okay, don't worry about it. Let's just make it a little bit harder.
Listen, let me tell you, you did.
Scouse Ashley and Amazing talking about Just Hardys. Can we send it, guys? Has anyone got the Hardys? Could you, or Katie, Darren or Katie's account? Can we send it to him, please? I don't know what the fuck this was, but she was at the event on Saturday night. I know, Shanice. How are they going to do it? How are they going to determine? Can you imagine a woman going into a female toilet that has facial hair due to HRT or due to whatever, and they stop that woman because she has some form of facial hair? How first of all, that's, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It's fucking crazy. So how are they going to police it? They can't. Well, yeah, women with PCOS, yeah. It's just. I listen. It's you know. I'm sure they will come up with some crazy way. I'm sure they will. You know. There are people out there that fucking need that shit. So on Saturday, guys, I went to the Hardy's Madhouse 2. It was an absolutely brilliant time. Absolutely brilliant. It's fucking amazing. Big Jamie, Zavi, Darius, G Crew, Cinder's as funny as fuck. Mandy Fisher, Tash, Joey, Joey was lovely, and Joey's mod, she was lovely as well. Yeah, all levels it is. I think all levels it is. I think all of it is. I think it's a very it needs to be done. Listen, I was next to him. We were doing it. It was funny. And the arm wrestling. We were trying to move bottles, then we moved to a table. We had to clear the whole fucking table. Hello, my darling. I don't know if you've seen this. I was tagged in it, so.
Miss anything, so if you're still in
yeah,
your
if there was another one,
if
would
you're
I
still
go
in
again?
Nelly
No.
Foley, if you
Sorry.
listen, let me tell you, you didn't miss anything, so if you're still in your
Yeah, if there was another one,
if
would
you're
I
still
go
in
again?
No, you missed a fucking lot. You missed a lot. What the fuck?
Nelly Foley, if you're still in Nelly Foley's girl, then you probably had a better night than us.
That's bullshit. I'm really fucking sorry. That is absolute bullshit. Okay? That is absolute bullshit. Okay? Because there was something for everybody. There was something for everybody. Scouseness, Mandy Fisher, the DJs, Full Monty guy. It was fucking brilliant.
It was
Definitely did.
everyone was saying it was shit. It was all right.
It was alright.
It was all right.
It was.
If you were off your barnet. Yeah.
Why would you make an assumption off your barnet? I wasn't off my barnet. I weren't off my fucking barnet. Didn't see anybody off their barnet, to be fair. Didn't see anybody off their barnet. In fact, what I did see is people that have never... yeah, they were on the World Cup halftime show. What I did see is people that had never met come together and make friendships.
I'm nearly at 10k followers. I love you. I mean, 10k likes. I love you all.
You sit there going about 10k followers, 10k likes, sitting in the back of the cow, slagging off. You're slagging off an event. Did you pay for your ticket? Did you pay for your ticket?
Sure about them, but someone said it's dead. Yeah, it is. She knows where she lives, she said.
No, she's going to yours, Claire. Look out. I think I am a taxi.
Hope you all have a lovely day. Thank you, Lee.
You have to be fair.
Kira, I'm just knackered. We've been out since 12 o'clock, so I'm fucked.
Oh, that's the reason you're going, it's because you're fucked.
It was
No, it was not shit. I'm really sorry. It fucking wasn't. It was fucking brilliant. It was brilliant.
James dancing, not my cup of tea, but it might have been other people's, but it weren't. I've just said to Claire, listen, next time we go out, we're only going local. Town shit, isn't it? Not even just the event itself. Town.
Why are we slagging off an event? Right. I challenge you, Ashley, to go and put on a better event. I challenge you to go and do what was done, right, this time round and the first time round. Because what I saw, and like I said, there was something for fucking everybody. Something for everybody.
It's shit.
It's expensive.
Too expensive. 10 quid.
You just want some money.
Do you not know how much it takes to run a bar with the door? Do you know how much doorman costs? Do you know how much doorman costs? Do you know how much bar staff costs? Do you also know how much electric it takes to run? Do you know that? Evening, Lisa, darling. Do you know that?
Darren girl, well known for it. Why do you think no one's went? I know, CJ.
That's the
Veronica
thing I wrote it down. I think
It was your mum's.
He just... Right, CJ. He just wants the money, girl. Well known for it. Why do you think no one went? Do you know what fucking makes me laugh? Ashley, did you pay for your ticket? Ashley, did any of your group pay for their ticket? Any of your group that went with you, did you pay for your ticket? Because if you didn't pay for your ticket, okay, then you can't turn around and say it's just for the money. Because it's not. Lisa, it was fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Do you know how much effort? You could tell how much effort was in there. And listen, from the doorman were fucking brilliant. The bath staff were brilliant.